Hi, and welcome back to Scratch. Today we'll make a ham, cheese, and spinach quiche. We'll need approximately 2 cloves or 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, about a cup of cubed ham. This is a great recipe to use leftovers. 1 round of our savory pie crust, about a half minced white onion, 1 cup of chopped fresh spinach, 4 eggs, a cup of sharp cheddar cheese, a drizzle of oil for sautéing, 1 cup of half and half, and a 1/4 teaspoon each of salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. First, we'll preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, we'll roll out our savory pie round, adding additional flour as necessary. Once our pie round is about 1/8 of an inch thick, we're going to fold it into quarters and transfer it to an ungreased pie dish. Once we've transferred the pie crust, we'll trim off the excess dough from the edges, trying to leave a little bit of overhang because as the pie crust bakes, it will shrink. We'll also push the pie crust firmly into the ungreased pie pan. Once trimmed, we'll blind bake the pie crust for 10 minutes. Next, we'll set our stovetop to medium-high heat, and we'll heat a drizzle of oil and start to saute our garlic, onion, and ham. Once that's started, we'll chop our leaf spinach. We'll set the leaf spinach aside until the ham has had a chance to brown a little bit. After the pie crust has baked for 10 minutes, we'll remove it from the oven. And if any air bubbles have formed, we'll take the bottom of a half-cup measure and push the air bubbles out. Also, while the ham and onion are browning, we'll go ahead and mix together our eggs, half and half, and our salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Continue cooking the ham, garlic, and onion mixture until the ham starts to brown and get a little bit of texture. Once the ham mixture begins to take on a little bit of color, reduce heat on the stovetop to medium-low, add the spinach, and cook until it's just wilted. Once wilted, remove the ham mixture from the heat and allow it to cool for 5 to 10 minutes. Once the ham and spinach mixture has cooled, we'll go ahead and add our 1 cup of cheddar and our ham and spinach mixture to the mixture of egg and half and half. And we'll whisk those together. Once combined, we'll transfer the mixture to the pie crust. Mix it just a little bit so it's dispersed more evenly. Then we'll reduce the temperature of our oven to 350 degrees and allow our quiche to bake for 55 minutes to an hour. It's been 55 minutes. The quiche is now done. You can see that it still has this tiny bit of jiggle left in it. So we're gonna remove it and let it cool for 10 minutes. The quiche is now cooled and is ready to cut. And remember, if you like the content, please subscribe.